Alright, so for today's video, we're going to be taking our first look at the all-new Angel. And I gotta say, man, this is my favorite looking uniform for the guy. I ain't gonna hold you. However, I've seen some of you guys wondering what he identifies as now because he has some feminine features. So some of you guys are trying to get his pronouns right. But regardless of what his genitalia is, we're going to take a look at his overall skill set and see if he can deliver the goods. Okay, does he have the damage to actually be a DPS, or was he designed to be a PvP character? And I've already said it before, but a PvP character without iframe ignore is barely good enough for Alliance Conquest. So if he's not delivering big stacks, big juicy stacks of damage for World Boss Legend content, you might want to skip this one because, in my opinion, 30% dodge and 50% recovery rate, it's a nice, cool, quirky support passive, but it's definitely not something you need. You can easily live without this. This is not one of those support passives that give you extra damage to villains and heroes, or even give you extra HP to make you more tanky. It's just recovery rate and a little bit of dodge. Recovery rate and dodge help, but you can definitely live without it. Also, I gotta say, I'm a bit disappointed that you can't really cancel Angel's skills. Like, you take a look at his 5, can't really cancel it too early on, right? You gotta let him hit, but by doing that, you're gonna trigger his proc. And if you try to proc on this skill, look how short this skill is, bro. Like, it's done. You know what I'm saying? That's only going to use up about 2 seconds of your damage proc. You can't really cancel his 4 either, which is unfortunate because the 4 doesn't really last that long either. Look at this. Done. 2 seconds on the proc. You take a look at his 3rd skill, it looks like this is where you probably want to proc. Seems like it has maybe the most hits and it's the longest animation. So you might be doing a reverse rotation with him where you're doing like 5 delay cancel, 4 instant cancel, and then procking on the 3. But the problem with doing this is there's a proc on the 4th skill that you have to try to carry over to the 3, but because you already have the 5 hitting, you know, those little bursts of energy from the ground or whatever, right? By the time you get the 3, that little steel proc is gonna be gone. So for me personally, I've just been going 5, boom, boom, and just instantly canceling out of 5 into 3 and hoping that I get the proc from the 4 to land. Because if you insta cancel the 5, let me show you. You insta cancel the 5, you don't get those things that popping out of the ground, so you lose some damage, which is unfortunate because if you wait too long, your regular CTP or obelisk proc is gonna go off. It's just kind of annoying how they developed them. I wish there was some instant canceling, or at least one of his skills was cancelable outside of his 6 skill. You can cancel the 6, as you can see, and Bishop and Beast are still gonna do their thing. So thank goodness for that. But I wish it was more proc friendly. And I don't really want to give him a CTP of Rage just because, as it stands, with ABL and ABX, you already need a lot of CTPs of Rage. And I do have some laying around. So I don't mind giving one of these, especially one of the ones that doesn't have the Enrage proc. I don't mind giving him one of these for testing purposes. So maybe I'll come back to him. But for now, we'll check him out. This is the build, as you can see, right? I decided I'm just going to give him a little bit of critical damage and some physical attack and see how he pans out for PvE. And maybe I'll just fill the rest of the slots with HP and then put him into Alliance Conquest. He still has that debuff removal leadership, so at the very least he'll offer some value in AC, but the leadership is exactly the same as it was without this uniform, so you really don't need the uniform. All right, so we're gonna test Angel on the same stage we tested Beast on and see how this goes. So we're just gonna insta cancel the 5 into the 6 and the 4. Okay, got caught up. Nice. Got knockback, try to make my way back up. Unfortunately for nothing. It's okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, you can, for awakened characters, you can kind of tell when the damage is lacking based on the first rotation. Because since they start off with their ultimate skill, if they're not down to like I would say maybe 49 after the first rotation. And then the damage is definitely not up to par. So he's like 6 bars weaker on his awaken rotation than I would like to see at this stage of the game, bro. Okay, we got guard broken. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this is his awaken rotation. It should be getting all the way down to 30 bars right there, bro. Should have been done this already. Looks like he might be a little bit stronger than Beast. Who knows? Beast might be a little bit more proc friendly than him, but again, who knows? Maybe I need to figure out a better rotation for him, but none of his skills are like screaming, hey, proc on me besides the third, you know? Okay, this guy's fighting Nightcrawler. Anyways. I'm not gonna lie, people begged for a mutant update and it's pretty much a Jean Grey show at this point, you know? Hopefully there's some juice behind Cyclops, you know? But it feels like they're just squeezing us for some mutant uniforms right quick. Some filler, bro. It's like when you're watching your favorite TV show and instead of going on break, they decide to just make some fillers. That's how I feel about Beast and Angel uniform, bro. It's like, oh, y'all wanted the mutant update? Bet. Here's some fillers, bro. Jean Grey plus some fillers. Oh, man. Here's the hope in that. No. Oh, come on, bro. We got hit and then interrupted everything and made me miss my proc. Whatever, bro. Yeah, I feel like these guys are fillers, bro. Like fillers until like the seasonal uniforms. That's when they're gonna try and cash in, you know. Yeah, when they get the Christmas uniforms. Happy holidays. Yeah, happy holiday money, bro. Yeah, this is not good. It looks like Beast, bro. Yeah, mid. Nah, bro. These are the people who made Kamala Khan, Shuri, even Jane Foster. Who else? Who else is like in recent memory has been like really like not counting the tier 4 characters, right? But like even still, like Venom was amazing at tier 3. Cap is amazing. How dare I forget him? Where was the damage on that rotation? I definitely didn't miss the proc, so I don't know what that was about. But yeah, Cap, like how could I forget Cap, bro? Like realistically, because Cap is amazing, freaking amazing. And I'm looking at these guys and I'm just like, bro, filler much? Like, holy, this is the filler arc, dog. That's wild. Jeez. Can't even take off all 7 bars, bro. This is stage 24. I guess I should just be happy that he can beat stage 24. Because for me, like, the way how I judge my characters is like, if you can do 1 level per amount of pierce I have, so since I have 25% pierce, if you can do stage 25, like, that's good. Like, that's not good, okay? Sorry, not good. That's like acceptable at the very least, but holy, these guys are pushing the boundaries, bro. Filler much? So unfortunately against Mephisto, stage 20 to stage 30 is not possible for Angel because 25 to 29 is combat. Obviously he's speed. And then stage 20 to 24 is human superhero and he's a mutant. So we got to use him on 19. I guess we'll see how he performs here. Like he has a type advantage, right? So keep that in mind. Beast was able to get stage 29 down. Granted, he had double support, so that's a thing, but he has type disadvantage. Angel, however, type advantage. We'll see. Yeah, I think he's a filler, dog. Nah, I'm gonna say it. This the filler arc, bro. Mutant updates are usually money updates for these guys, but they have two cash cows, right? They have Polaris, what they kind of gave her away for free, so I can't really say she's a cash cow right now. She's a long-term cash cow, you know? Like, in a couple months, like in a month, when she's no longer free, and then we have new players who didn't get it for free now, they're gonna spend money to get Polaris, because Polaris is a fan favorite, right? And then there's Jean Grey. That's gonna cost quite a bit to upgrade. Let me just see if can we just, yeah, we can cut through this without the awakened skill. Yeah, not even, bro. Yeah, his normal rotation is so mid, bro. What the hell is this? Come on. Yeah, you know a character is weak when their awakened rotation can't even take off 10 bars, bro. He has accumulation, bro. Like, maybe I'm doing the wrong rotation, but I'm thinking this is the right rotation, bro. The third skill lasts the longest. It just seems like that's where you're supposed to proc. Maybe I could, I don't know, go back to the drawing board and play him differently. This guy's gonna iframe, sorry, not iframe, cutscene as soon as I use the 6, isn't he? Okay, I thought he was gonna. Because I'm like, if this guy's damage isn't already low enough, you're gonna finesse me out of damage, bro. Yeah, so here's the thing. I'll give him props that his survivability is not trash. You know, at least on that front, his survivability is not bad. And the ease of use is okay. You know, for not having kill skills that are super easy to cancel, but like the damage is severely lacking, and his PvP utility, which is, I guess that's what they wanted to push, is just not there because the man doesn't have iframe ignore, dog. Like, what, you think people are gonna be trying to keep him alive in Alliance Conquest, which you have no control over, until he gets his 6th skill, which has iframe ignore? The man gonna be long since dead before then. Like, excusez-moi. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap it here. Y'all let me know what your thoughts are on Angel, man. I think the uniform looks good, like visually, but then there's also the question of what the hell the devs wanted him to be good for, because the damage is lacking for PvE, and then for PvP, the one thing that he would need to actually be a threat, he doesn't have, like iframe ignore. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm confused.